Now, amid cabinet rejig buzz, we now tell you why BJP ministers have been meeting BJP chief JP Nadda. So there have been rumours of cabinet rejig, but we now tell you the reason behind BJP ministers meeting BJP chief JP Nadda. Now, the BJP has hinted that it is in for a major reshuffle. And as far as the organisation is concerned, the party changed 4 state presidents, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Jharkhand and Punjab, in one day. And there are indications that the organisational exercise may pave way for a subsequent cabinet rejig. So we have CNN News 18's Payal Mehta joining us on this. Payal, could you tell us more about this cabinet rejig buzz?
Even as the cabinet rejig buzz has been doing the rounds, and like you mentioned that 4 party presidents were changed yesterday by the BJP. Now there are several union ministers who were spotted at the BJP office, whether it is Bhupendra Yadav, Nirmala Sitharaman, Kiran Rejig, Arjuna Meghwal amongst the others, and obviously a lot of buzz was doing the rounds as to why they were there at the party office. So to make things simpler and to tell our viewers that yes, these people, not everybody is meeting JP Nadda to get shunted out or to get moved into a different ministry. There is a reason why these leaders are meeting JP Nadda. The reason that they're meeting JP Nadda is because JP Nadda has sought from them the feedback as far as weak Lok Sabha seats are concerned. If you remember, at the beginning of this year, the BJP had identified 160 weak Lok Sabha seats, the seats that they could not win in either 2014 or 2019. And they had formed a committee, which is, of course, coordinated by Sunil Bansal and Vinod Tavade. And this committee is going to go ahead and have these ministers visit these Lok Sabha seats. There are 40 ministers who've been assigned 4 Lok Sabha seats each, and they have to focus on getting those wins as well. So what is the feedback on ground as far as that is concerned? What is it that they can do to improve the situation with a few months to go for the election? Some of these seats are really tough seats, and some of these seats are seats that BJP is possibly not won ever. And some of these seats are the seats that BJP is probably, lost with the only small margin. So that's the focus as far as the party is concerned. So on one front, where of course the entire organisation rejig has been happening, and the fact that you are also looking at an impending rejig possibly in the central government. On their front, the BJP continues to prepare itself for the 2024 elections, and BJP President JP Nadda was there at the party office till about 10 o'clock in the night yesterday, doing one meeting after the other, meeting the party leaders, meeting union ministers. Remember, for example, Nirmala Sitharaman has been assigned the seat which is Baramati, which is of course Sharad Pawar's bastion seat as well. Several other leaders have been assigned seats which are tough, and which is BJP is not won, and BJP is extremely keen on winning those seats. So obviously too much is being read into the rejig thing. But yes, to say that every minister is coming to the party headquarters to be JP Nadda and is not being shutted down, not being moved out to another department. So just to sort of kill the suspense as far as that is concerned, this is the development that our sources are telling us.
Also, Payal, PM Modi also chaired the cabinet meet on Monday. What were the instructions that were given by him regarding the 2024 Lok Sabha polls?
Well, the Prime Minister chaired his Council of Ministers meeting on Monday, and he had passed on a very, very crucial message. He had said that various political parties are working for one particular government, or probably 2 particular governments or 2 particular terms as well. Our vision is not short-sighted, essentially hinting that the BJP was in for a long run and BJP was going to be there in power for a long time. So he said that, set yourself up and, suit yourself up for 2047. When India turns 100 years of independence, we need to be a glorious country. India has a huge glorious history to boast of, and India needs to continue that trend, is what the Prime Minister hinted. He also said that exhaustion of the entire budget, as far as every central scheme is concerned, that should be on the priority list. Every scheme that is available to the people's cause should be implemented 100%. That is something which the union ministers need to ensure. He's also told them that it is important to go and connect with people on ground and tell them why these schemes have been brought in, what these schemes mean for the people, what are their rights, what are the privileges, and what is the availability as far as these schemes are concerned, and what is the reason these schemes have been implemented for the cause of the people. So obviously, ears to the ground, making sure that you use 100% of the available resources, make sure that, and he made a very, very pertinent point. He said, he said the people of the country are very smart. The voters for today and in the coming times are extremely smart, so it's not going to be easy to fool them. You'll have to be up to the mark. You have to keep upping your game. You have to keep up with the times. So
All right.
Once again advocated for use of technology and the other tools available as
All right, Payal, thank you so much for giving us all those details and that